Maybe my natural talent wasn't enough for me, where it could have been enough for somebody else. But those that it was enough for didn't fulfill what the coaches thought it would fulfill for them. So I feel like there's a conversation in that, because I feel like, in terms of, like, let's say for example, young footballers or just in general, like you were saying, a lot of people judge by cover. I don't think as a young man, when I was younger, I was someone that was just taking heed to. I feel like a lot of the relationships that I've been under coaches or just in general mentors, I've always had to like prove a point per se.
Okay.
Some people just had it naturally, like I was saying, for example, just had that natural born talent and stuff. And because I wasn't that per se, it was like, we don't really know what we're dealing with here.
Okay, cool, thank you.
And I think with that, it's like, where I always felt like because you know what, you know how they say you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. It's almost like I always knew that I had that drive and that, you know, but I was always someone that was genuinely overlooked. And I think that's why I actually got into the whole speaking thing, because I know I'm somebody, if I didn't speak, I wouldn't have been noticed type beat. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, cool, that's very interesting.
And that's where it kind of got like, or raising my hands and stuff, or like, let's say for example, if I'm on a trial, as a CB, a CBDM, I knew I had to vocalize myself. Okay. Maybe my natural talent wasn't enough for me, where it could have been enough for somebody else. But those that it was enough for didn't fulfill what the coaches thought it would fulfill for them. So a lot of people that were very much focused on like, or given that treatment or that hands-on, let me take your hand in, we want you to go far. It didn't amount to, they didn't amount to what it was supposed to be. But I always felt like it would have been, it was like that talent and that hard work thing. Do you know what I mean? That coincide. So that's definitely something for me. Which is why sometimes these questions, they really bite it. Do you know what I mean? 100%.
Okay, cool.
Because you don't just get this drive and resilient from anywhere, do you?
No, you don't.
You don't. So,
you don't. That's really interesting. We'll wait for your food and then we'll get into the next question.